What if I told you that Marvel 1943 could be the next Order 1886? Yo, what's good? You already know I'm KenWal, and Marvel 1943 Rise of Hydra has been officially unveiled. 2 years ago, we got the announcement with a small teaser trailer, but we didn't know much. All we knew was that the game was going to feature 4 characters: Captain America, an American soldier, Dora Milaje, and T'Challa's grandfather. We also knew that the game's director was going to be Amy Hennig, which is the creator of the Uncharted series. And lastly, we did know that this was going to be a narrative adventure. Now we know a little bit more, like who the soldier is going to be and who the spy is going to be, as well as what the game is mostly going to be about. We've got quite a few superhero games lined up in the following years, and as more and more come out, they're going to have to find a new way to redefine themselves. This game can potentially do that, or it can be a complete. But first, let's talk about all the details that we learned yesterday about Marvel 1943 Rise of Hydra. Oh my God, that name, I'm gonna just say Marvel 1943 or Rise of Hydra for the rest of the video, because damn, that's a bad name. Anyways, before we begin, allow me to give you a friendly reminder to like this video. And if you end up enjoying it here at my channel, know that I keep you up to date with the latest open world game news, superhero games, and video essays where I go deeper into other topics. I've also created a brand new channel called Candid with KenWal, where I show you guys my behind the scenes look, and we have a whole hour-long stream to discuss everything pop culture, gaming, all that good stuff. I highly recommend it. Thank you guys.
I don't have time for this. Neither do I.
Damn, them Unreal Engine graphics is hitting different. Sheesh, look at the face. You see the pores? I'm seeing some pores stretching, bro. This is crazy. So we're gonna be playing 4 characters, but let's be honest, people. We only care about 2. Young Steve Rogers and Azzuri, aka Black Panther, aka T'Challa's grandfather. The other 2, I guess we gotta address. So the one is an American soldier. His name is Gabriel Jones. And then the other is a Wakandan spy by the name of Nanali. I'm really hoping those 2 characters aren't gonna be the Mary Jane of this game, because I cannot stand the Mary Jane missions. They feel like throwaway missions. It's like an album when you know it's like the 5th or 6th song. It's like it's not hitting the same. You know it's a throwaway song. Don't do that. Do not do that in this game. Please add some cool, engaging mechanics for these 2 characters, because if I were you, I wouldn't have even added them. Steve Rogers and Black Panther are good enough. The game is going to be coming out in 2025, so I would not be surprised if we get some more gameplay at Summer Games Fest. Now, narratively, this game has got it. I love the setting. World War II set in Paris. This is definitely something fresh, which is something we desperately need when it comes to superhero games. Now, I do have some things to get off my chest about this version of Black Panther, specifically when it comes to the voice actor.
That shield that you hide behind does not belong to
Cyborg, he can't shoot a rocket from his shoe, cause he's Cyborg.
The accent, my man, needs some work, bro. It needs some work. You can't just half-ass the accent. That's like half-assing the James Bond British accent. You can't do something like that. That is so ingrained with the character, and I've been seeing a whole bunch of people going like Corey Payton. He's a great voice actor. Of course, we know him from Walking Dead. I love him with Cyborg. That was like he killed it with Cyborg. That was the reason why I got into Teen Titans. But with Black Panther, you can't mess up on the accent, bro. And that scene could have been way better. Like, all I hear is Cyborg. I hope the accent gets a lot better, because right now, the accent's pretty trash. Like I said, the narrative I am definitely engaged with. I think this narrative is going to be a fresh new take that is going to pay off. But a narrative can only get you so far in a video game. Gameplay is going to be key. GDC is not really the right place to be unveiling gameplay. That's something more for E3. Well, no, not E3. It's dead. Rest in peace. But Summer Games Fest. You get what I mean. GDC is going to show more of the tech. From what I saw, this game has serious The Order 1886 vibes. It just seems like a tech demo for Unreal Engine 5. Now, I really don't believe it's going to be like that because Amy Hennig is a vet. She's experienced and she knows what she's doing. Before, at some event, she was talking about how she wants to make this game more open to other people besides gamers.
And I'm excited about the fact that we may be able to actually crack into a much bigger audience. We think of gaming a certain way, that we're making things that are, they're difficult, they're a little bit hard to approach, since, you get away from the word game and you think about more like taking what we know how to do and make these much more accessible experiences for people that would probably welcome interactivity if we made it for them.
Gaming is something that's very hard for a lot of people to get into, believe it or not. When you're a gamer, you're like, bro, this shit is natural. Come on, you don't know the A button, you don't know what the Y button does, you don't, like, this is stuff we know because we've been doing it for so long. But for people that are late to the party or just new, it's kind of hard. And I like the approach that Amy Hennig, I think, is going to take with this game. I'm going to be positive with thinking we're going to get gameplay for this game at Summer Games Fest. Worst case scenario, this game will probably be an above average B-rate superhero game. I don't think it will be like The Order 1886, but not gonna lie, some parts in the trailer was giving me that vibes. Hopefully I'm wrong. Hopefully there's a lot of missions with Steve Rogers and Black Panther, because that's such a dynamic duo that's so goddamn cool. Remember when they were running in Infinity War? That got the whole theater pumped. So hopefully they have moments like that. It's real, like, I'm excited for the narrative. I can't stress that enough. Again, if you want to stay tuned with this game, then definitely like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.